As the President of the ITF and the National Secretary of the Maritime Union of Australia, I joined together with the Australian Council of Trade Unions, the Transport Workers Union of Australia, the Rail Tram Bus Union of Australia, all transport union, all workers, to say we're not going to accept it. UPS can't establish business and expect us to take them as a bona fide operator here in Australia if they're not prepared to give workers in Turkey or in any other country the same rights that workers deserve and are legally available to them and legally enforceably internationally in every other country. UPS, we're not going to go away until you give those workers their rights. We are not going to go away in New Zealand. We are not going to go away in Australia. We are not going to go away in Japan.
Never be defeated.
We're not going to go away in Europe. We are not going to go away in North America until you give those workers the respect and treat them with the decency they deserve.
Everyone's got to be treated equally.
Get your act together.
Well, around the world, ITF affiliates that have coverage of UPS workers and sites they're organising, they're saying to those workers we should stand as a group, as a whole, to make sure that UPS knows very clearly that our voices will be heard, no matter how many shots they fire at workers in Turkey, no matter how many sackings. We'll not stand by and see another brown shirt UPS worker sacked because of the union activity and prepares to say enough's enough, we need a fair go.
Yeah.
Well, it's not right because we've got Australian conditions here and we want them to flow on to other countries around the world, and I think it's very sad that people want to do international business and want to degrade the working class of that country.
I mean, UPS have got to understand the ITF's mobilising globally about this. We're not going to go away until they start to deal with these workers in a decent, way, in a fair way, and negotiate good conditions for them. We're not going to go away, and it's not going to end here.
We're here today from the TWU and the MUA in Australia to show solidarity with our working class comrades over in Turkey who are getting stood over, harassed and intimidated by their bosses for simply trying to organise in a union.
We're here to illustrate to UPS that they have to treat workers overseas with the same respect and dignity as what they treat them over here. We don't accept any less, and the deterioration is unacceptable in their working conditions. To be docked to go to the toilet is unacceptable.
You can't break me. Stocks rise up on workers' backs. Profits soar while you hand out the sack. Boardroom bullies bloated and fat, but you can't break me. Australia's sold to mates offshore. Backroom deals and shonky law. This day has come, we say no.